let's talk a little about CSC Online and the way this course is set up. So here's applied calculus as it will appear to you, where under the Welcome tab at the moment, that's not well named because this isn't just welcoming material. This is where everything can be found. Links to the sections and so on. Links to the tests. It's all here under Welcome. And let's just go down the list, the Announcements tab. You're working at your own pace, at least up to a point, but I'll usually have an announcement at the beginning of each week telling you where I think you ought to be and what material I think you ought to be looking at. Tests and quizzes, there's a whole video on tests and quizzes. We'll pass that by for now. Gradebook, hopefully self-explanatory. All of your test and quiz grades will be sent automatically to your gradebook. If you need to get in touch with me, I am asking you to use the Messages tab over here rather than send me an email. It's just more organized that way. You click Messages, compose message, then you can either select instructor role, or if you scroll down, I am in the list. You type whatever your subject is. Maybe you think there's an error in one of my quiz questions and just type whatever. Sign it. If you have anything I need to look at, you can add attachments. Otherwise, you just press send. And it will now be sitting in my inbox. Back to the Welcome tab. Let's scroll down and see what there is to see. We have these introductory videos, first of all. Information on the textbook, information on the quizzes, the syllabus, and then we get into the course proper. And you'll see that I have these sections organized by a week. This is an 8-week summer course. And you'll notice that all of these units are immediately open. Even though I call this week 2 material, you can see it in week 1. And that's just because I do understand this is an asynchronous online course. You all have different work schedules. You have kids or you don't have kids. You're traveling or you're not traveling. You're not all going to be on exactly the same schedule, so it makes sense to offer some flexibility. Now, having said that, this is 16 weeks of material being crunched into an 8-week course. So there's a lot of stuff to look at and not a huge amount of time to look at it. And if you allow yourself to get significantly behind, I don't think you're going to be able to catch back up again. So this schedule isn't absolutely closely binding. You can lag a little behind, you can get a little ahead, but I would strongly recommend that you stick to it as closely as possible. In particular, once this 8-week class ends, I am going to be required to enter your grades almost immediately. If you email me in week 8 asking for more time to complete the assignments, I am going to have to tell you that I cannot give you more time. The grading deadlines are set by my bosses, by administration, and there's nothing I can do to help you. So please try to ensure that you do not find yourself in that situation. Other than that, you can now, well, you can't quite dive into the material. If you're going in order, you'll need to get information about the textbook and see how the quizzes work and read the syllabus. But once you've completed all this introductory material, you can dive right in. And if you ever have questions, if you ever have concerns, if there's ever anything I can help you with, just use the messages tab and I will get back to you as soon as possible.